Oh my goodness.
What's happening?
A
Yo,
whole lot, a whole lot.
It sounds like it.
Like Slick Rick says, here we go.
Hey, what's about?
We're
What's
tapping
up,
in
guys?
early. We're tapping in early.
Yeah, it's Tuesday night. They gotta tap in early. What else they gonna do? Welcome to the party, people. Look, y'all know the rules. It's free before 8.
It's about to get live and uncut, brother.
What happened?
It's about to get live and uncut. Welcome to DJ's Talk. It's 8 o'clock.
Let's get
It's
it.
Tuesday, and we are on the MIC in the building. Headphones on, ready to rumble.
ready.
Locked and loaded. What up, man?
What up? What up?
I feel like it's been a minute. It's been
Been
like
a
a
little
week.
bit.
It's been 7 days, 7 long days, and we're back again.
Working,
Yes.
working, man.
Yeah, man.
And we got a lot to talk about, fellas.
A lot,
course
a
we do.
lot.
A lot to
Lots
talk.
happened.
Folly in the building. What up, DJ
DJ?
Folly?
I say we get it popping, man. We get
Hey,
it
man.
popping.
No better time
you
than the
know,
present.
the intro. I mean, you already know. You always tell them what to do.
Come on, man. Look, it's DJ's Talk podcast on a Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Y'all know the drill. It's free before 8. It's currently 8:06. So you gotta pay the cover. The cover for the night is share the live. Just share the live to your page. Show somebody that ain't seen it. Just one share per person. You know what I'm saying? Like one ticket gets you one drink. You know what I'm saying? Just share the live. It helps us, helps you guys. Spread the word because it's a community and we can't do it without all of you. So please share the live.
Hey, the most important thing about it, it's free.
It is. This is the cheapest cover should ever be for us.
$3.99.
Free 99. For those who know, it's cool.
Check in, man. Everybody, well,
Yeah.
only people check in. If you're a DJ, if you're not a DJ, if you're a person, if you got blood in your body, check in. Let us know that you are
Yes.
out there circulating and you're rocking with your boys, DJ Hammer, DJ Jigsaw, and DJ Mark J.
Absolutely. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let us know where you're checking in from, where you're
Yeah.
DJing this week, all the good stuff. Share your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever you got to share. What's the other one Mark be saying all the time?
If you have any questions that you
Yeah.
want us to address, it is smart to put those questions on the live early so we
Early.
can see them, we can address them, and we can make sure we get to them before the end of the broadcast.
Here's a point. Here's a point. Come on with the bombs. Oh, your timing. He's back. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
DJ,
impressed.
if you were on a show named DJ's Talk,
Right.
and
DJ,
somebody
play that in
said,
the building.
DJ, just do an intro, say something to the people, what would you say?
Who are you asking that question to?
You, mother.
You, Jig.
I totally missed that part. I'm so sorry. Take two.
Hold on.
Take
Oh,
two.
he's got the buttons up.
Oh, yo, you on fire today.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, let's try this again.
Yeah, go ahead. Set me up.
How it go?
We
How it
missed
go?
a lot.
Jigsaw. If you were on a show called DJ's Talk on a Tuesday that starts at 8 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and someone said, hey, do an intro, what would you do?
I
How
like
would you
that.
do
I
it?
like
What
that.
would you say?
Hey, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday night,
Mm.
you know you ain't working.
Nope.
You could do Taco Tuesdays afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But at 8 o'clock,
Mm.
DJ's Talk.
Mm.
Be there.
Mm.
You know why?
Mm.
Because you got information,
Mm.
you got gems,
Mm.
you got laughter,
Mm.
and you got community.
I
You
like
got a unit of like-minded individuals
Mm.
ready to talk.
Mm.
DJ's Talk. Be there. 8
Mm.
o'clock. Let's get it.
Bow. Make the noise. Make the noise. Yes, sir.
I like.
Intros. We like intros.
I like.
Hey, man, I'm here for it.
I like.
Hey, man, subscribe to the channel.
Mm.
Yes.
YouTube.
Come on, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you join DJ's booth Facebook group for DJs only.
Mm,
Ask
No,
a few questions.
DJ's Talk.
it's still
DJ's
good. I like that. So
DJ's Talk. DJ's only. DJ Booth. Anybody can show it.
Aha.
Mark mixing it up on them.
Yeah, I'm my bad. I thought DJ's booth was for us. DJ Booth is open to the public. DJ's Talk is
Yeah.
DJs only.
Wow.
There it
Let me
is.
know. I'm
Come
here
on.
for it.
There the blood
Y'all
clot.
heard it.
I'm not above correction.
Y'all heard it here live. Jigsaw on the intro.
I like.
Let's talk about it, man.
I
Let's
like.
do it.
Let's dig into it, man.
Let's
Virgo,
see.
it's the beginning of Libra season.
Hey.
Libras.
So
Come
adjust
on,
your
Gemini
crate,
season part 7.
get your mindset right. Virgo
That's right.
season is officially over.
Mhm.
It's Libra season. Welcome
see.
to the game,
Let's
Libras.
see.
Yes.
Got any birthday shout outs today? Anybody know any Libras off the top? If you know them in the
My
chat, put
favorite
them in the
sister, my
chat.
daughter. I mean, it's quite a
Okay.
few homies, few sisters.
I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, quite a few Libras in the camp.
Okay.
Look, if you know any Libras, tag them. Tag them in the comments, man. Let them know we talking about them, shout them out.
Yeah.
And they need to come party with us somewhere out here
Oh,
during the
yes.
month, because you know how I get.
There will be plenty of pates.
Of course, man.
For them.
We got, man.
Each one of them are different, though. So don't just think, I'll just get the next
They're
one.
not a monolith.
Nah. Make sure you get to the first one.
Virgos rock last month. That's all I'm gonna say.
I did okay.
Hands down.
This guy is ad libbing.
What do you mean, bro?
He was quick with it too. Yeah, did I? Yeah.
What? You know, we're not comparing here. Everybody parties different. That's what
They
we'll say.
do. That's
Ain't that the tagline? Virgos party different or whatever?
Yeah, but you would with everybody party different. That's not true.
See, look, we got Libra in the chat. Come on, Stephen.
Get your own check that on chat, man. Virgos party different. That is the slogan that we would use year to year.
Your season's over. It's fine.
It's like
moving on.
Oh man.
But we got to wrap up the last week of Virgo season. It's just it's important. It's what we do.
You're right, because Monday technically was still, so it's a week. Okay.
Yeah.
Have to put closure to.
Like the way you think. Let's see. What else we got? We got any weekly shout outs this week, guys? Honorable mentions, anything? Y'all work with any people, any venues you like this past week?
Man, it's that season. It's real. Shout out to every venue that I've walked on with a controller, played some music, and got paid.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll give a quick shout out to North Street Press Club out there in Farmville. That location is phenomenal. If you haven't been there, make your way out there. My man, I don't want to speak too soon and steal your thunder, but I know you're going to be there shortly. Sound system, spectacular. Light show, over the top. And when you have a particularly good DJ, it just makes for a great night.
I like this. It's good to know, man. It's really good to know.
Why is it good to know, brother? Tell us why it's good to know.
I mean, we gonna get there. I want to do my weekly shout out. I gotta do my shout out first.
Let's go there.
I was at a nice space off of West Main this past Saturday. Amar Lounge. Nice little quaint spot. I ain't gonna blow up the spot yet because I'm trying to be the house DJ first. But I do like it. It's nice little. I think they hold about 75 to 125 people.
Nice.
Only problem is stairs. So DJs, you know what our complaints are. But the caveat, they do have a house sound system. So do with that as you will. You still got to carry your case up there. But once you up there, again, great staff, great venue, great ambiance, if I will. I had a 40th there, so it was nice, to say the least. I guess we can just jump into these past week events then, since we're here. Yeah, might as well. Look, what I do last week? House of Soul Thursday with Chaco. Oh my gosh, vibes. Last Thursday was great. We're building something big over there. Shout out House of Soul. Friday had a private gig with a high school during the day. 6335 that night. Shout out. Play that in the building. We rocked out. That was dope. Saturday during the day had another school event. Ice Cream Social was great. Shout out to Hammer Love the Kids. Nah, he does. After that, 40th birthday party at Amar Lounge. That was great. Shout out Davian. Happy birthday, bro. It was great. The turnout was great. Everybody got drunk. It was perfect. Perfect. I loved it. Sunday, we started Last Call Sundays this past week. Good turnout. That's going to turn into something different. Didn't go all the way to 1, which that's fine. You know how, if you don't know, we're transparent here. We keep it 100. So when you're starting and cultivating a new event, it ain't going to be everybody and their mama in there the first night. That's just kind of how it goes. You roll with the punches is what I'll say. But we're building something over there.
Gotta let it marinate.
Yeah, you gotta let it marinate. You gotta find out what the people are actually looking for on Sundays, especially Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
So more in store for that. That was my past week. What you guys do?
Thanks.
Jig, go rock with it. What you do last week, brother?
Yeah,
Ooh, I mean, we talked about DJ's Talk last Tuesday. I was in the building, so I was happy to be here. Making that a continual thing for sure, for sure. Wednesday, did some meet and greet. Went and checked out a venue, which was real nice. More to come on that spot.
very nice.
Thursday, we went out there and represented the children. Did a little workshop action, myself and my main man there. So we're looking to work with more schools. So we'll keep that going, keep that conversation rolling. But nice little workshop, teaching the future DJs how things go down, right? Gave them a little history lesson to get them started. So that was really dope. And then, of course, Thursday night, Murphy's Law, ladies' night, watch a little football. I had a little fun, do some nice little old school 70s Motown vibe a little early. That was really good. I like to get into that bag. I actually had somebody come up to say, "Hey man, you make mixes?" I said, "Yeah." I mean, you watch me. Yeah, sure.
Watch me do it. No.
So I put one together for that character. So I think that's one happy client because it was a good time.
Beautiful.
Friday ran all the way out. Like I said, shout out to Farmville, North Street Press Club, real cool spot, nice vibe, nice diverse vibe. Everybody was cool.
Okay.
Saturday knocked out a wedding. And we'll talk about a little more details later because something we want to talk about during DJ's Talk. But
I like that.
Protect your stuff. That's all I can say to that. But real nice, love celebrating love is one of the favorite things to do as a DJ. Amen. Is to help make their beautiful day monumental. Go from just being nice to being memorable beyond measure. So that's the signature there. And then, of course, ran out to a nice event, tennis courts. It was a Thalheimer tournament challenge kind of thing. Provided just good ambiance and used the Wave 8. More conversation on that later.
Okay.
Boy, good times. Good times. Really showed them how a professional DJ can get down in any situation. So that was really dope. Then after I ran there, hung out with my main man and them at Lions Den, realized I didn't belong. It was too many Cowboys fans, so I had to exit stage left.
Oh, man. They did you
like I don't know. This ain't my house. I said something and the whole room looked at me weird. I'm like, yep, that ain't it. Catch y'all on the flip. But yeah, that was the week, man.
Okay.
Getting ready for vacation coming up, but let Marc J do his last week and we'll go from there.
What you do, man?
Had to mention them Cowboys.
Y'all boys busy. I don't want to talk about it either. It's fine. We ain't got to talk about football at all.
You know what? Tuesday, we were here doing what we do. Thursday, we had the DJ class enrichment. Shout out to enrichment, letting us give back to the community and spread some knowledge to the kids.
Yes,
and just getting them right, DJ style, brother.
I like that, man.
Friday, the last of the Virgo season party was fabulous. Trevor's Barn Grill. Look out for the new date. Actually, the new date it's a Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll be putting the flyer out. That's going to be the last of the Libras. We're gonna get them up out here.
Nice.
I don't know if they can party like the Virgos do, but that's another thing.
What up, DJ Bug in the building?
Another thing. Saturday, I had a private event during the day, and then the park beer garden was Friday night. I partied with the youngins.
Saturday night, yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't a twerk fest. It was they are, of course, altering the music there at the park, but you got to give them a little bit what they want, pull them back, give them a little bit, pull them back, and if you do it right, it's a beautiful situation. And then it was NFL Sundays, at the Den. Again, it's R&B based, but we open it up so we have fun. It has been adjusted so we can maximize the fun in the building. Me and DJ Flavor took it back to TGI Fridays. Us back, Flavor, awesome DJ, and we had fun with it. And then
be smooth in the building.
You want to go? Keep going? Can I keep going? No, bro. 8:00.
Hey, see,
get up all day. It's
hey, what I tell you is getting it. Look.
But this is the thing, though.
Talk about it.
It's getting to where we want to
talk about it, bro.
Get it. If we go past 8:00, then the people will get used to being there past 8:00, and they can stay there, but we want to do our job and get our job done between 4 and 8. And if it constitutes us to go to 9, and we business wise get that done, that's something totally different. That's a different conversation. But we're advertising 48 because we want them to filter from brunch to the NFL Sundays. Watch the game. We vibe. We interact. Have some fun. Talk about the Cowboys, what they did not do, and we keep it moving.
We can
rolling into this week. While I'm rolling, we
roll.
going back. Thursday we got the class again, DJ class. Friday and Saturday, ironically, I'm at the park both of those days. I have showtime at the park on Friday, and I have to go to the main stage. So it's like a 2 gig, but I have to walk to the other gig in the same building.
I almost said something. Forget we live.
That was coincidental. He,
hey, they letting us back on the main stage. Come on.
Yeah. Friday, back in the beer garden. I'm sorry, Saturday back in the beer garden. I think I did my stuff backwards too.
What you mean?
Because I got to come in. Oh no, I didn't. Community event and then the park, and then NFL Sunday back again on Sunday.
4 gigs.
Yeah. Nice. That's it. Hey, y'all rock what y'all got this week, brothers.
Go ahead, Jig.
Oh, I'm on vacation. I'll be in Pahonix, on the other side of the country.
Wait, where?
Pahonix.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Speak to it. Let me know what's going on with Pahonix.
Pahonix, Arizona.
Okay.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Why you say Arizona, man?
Yeah, I was like, the what? The who?
Our people don't know about the who the
Pahonix.
Yeah.
When you think about it, you realize what I'm saying.
I got
it. Phoenix, man, take your time.
Come on, to Pahonix. Like, fair enough, man. I got it.
I'm a fool, so yeah, that's my week.
Hey, I like that. Enjoy your vacation. Yeah.
Indeed.
Enjoy your vacation.
Work hard, play hard, man. Celebrating my
absolutely
my sister sassy cat.
Come on.
So
see, Folly got it. Folly knew it was up. This is why I like having a chat. That's why I like having a chat. Anyway,
the Honix.
Again, on a more serious note, make sure you're taking your vacations, guys and gals. DJs, any entertainers, make sure you're taking your time off. Mental health's important.
Yes.
The world seems to be crashing out, so make sure you're taking your vacations.
Yes.
I see we're all still here, so the rapture didn't happen. We're great. Everything's
good
fine.
To see you.
Good to see you guys too, because I heard about that this morning and I realized I was still alive. So we're good.
We're good. We made it.
What I got this week, man? We started last night, matter of fact. We did show up to industry night.
Nice.
Rocked out a little bit. Got to do a little back-to-back stuff with Golden. That was fire.
I thought they were closed last night.
I don't know why you thought that. The party still jumping because my mama ain't home.
Right,
no, it was open. Why would it be closed?
Said something totally different, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna just keep
news. Nope. Party still party. Yeah. Anyway, it was good. It was good. Had some people turn out. Had some people coming out and dancing. So that's good. Always.
That's good.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Maintaining through whatever's going on. That's all. Tuesday we here. As you see, DJs Talk. Y'all here. We here. This is what we do on Tuesday nights. Thursday back at House of Soul with MC Chaco again. You know, we out there 10 to 2. Come vibe. I don't know what else to tell you. That first hour, it is whatever you want it to be. If you're there, like I said, I got older folks in the building. We out there old school. We do some disco funk stuff. It don't matter. We're going to do something. We do something different every time. Last week it was Southern Soul. Week before it, we was R&B, carry it, like singing at the top of our lungs. So it was great. I love it there. Love y'all. Keep showing up. Friday, as Jig mentioned a little earlier, I will be making my debut in Farmville at Press Club, North Street Press Club. I'll be there. We gonna rock out. Mm-hmm. I've heard nothing but good things. Jig is putting such a good word. I can't wait to rock with y'all. So I'll be there. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We in Farmville with it. Shout out Longwood. Anyway, Saturday, back in Richmond, I got Midlothian High School's homecoming. That's what I got.
Early.
Yeah, that's what we're doing on Saturday, man. We're going to rock out. So I'm excited for that. Get to party with the cheering, play all the TikTok jams. Yeah, you know how that goes. But it's fun. I do enjoy being there, like their energy, because it's always what we talk about. We want people on the dance floor. We want people partying. They do that because there ain't nothing else for them to do. They can't drink. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They can't. Ooh. They can't do none of that. So it's like, they just give you their energy. They want what they want, but they'll party, they jump up and down. That's what I need.
Right.
And Sunday, we are back at House of Soul, you know. So pull up. Games going on. I'll be there DJing. I got some other special guests popping up too. So stay tuned on that. Watch the page. That's what we got. This week,
There it is. There it is. Well, it's time to get to the meat. Let's get to the meat
and potatoes.
My suggestion, if you are a DJ on here, tag the DJs that you know.
Yeah,
even
it's
if
gonna be
they
a good
have to
one.
watch the rebroadcast, this will be beneficial. It's going to be fun, and it might hurt a couple of people's feelings.
I like this. I like transparency.
It is what it is. If
ding,
you
ding,
take
ding,
it
ding,
the
ding.
wrong way, you know why.
Hey, man.
The wrong way.
Yeah, B.
All right, let me pull these things up. Can we go question style like we did last week?
Hey, man, I love it. I love the Q&As, man. I think people really benefit from that, especially me.
Okay.
Especially me.
Talk about it.
Well, what we gonna do? I have went to the lab, pulled some things from the lab.
Okay.
And we're gonna go to the lab right here.
Marc J got lab things. Come on.
Now, this is what we're gonna touch on. All right. Things that DJs do that other DJs don't like, don't F with, don't mess with, wish this brother would not do.
Come on.
So,
I like
again, tap in. DJs, this is for the DJs.
Make sure you share this with somebody. Share this with the people, because y'all know y'all be having y'all side group chat conversations. Come share it here. We about to talk about this. I love when we do these things, because we keep it a whole 100 here.
1-0.
Can I go?
0.
Oh,
matter of fact, throw one out there.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yes, sir.
Front. Yeah, I like that.
When DJs are late.
Moment of silence for that.
Yeah, we can pause on that. Let that marinate.
If you agree to a time, bring your ass at that time.
Nope. Bring your ass early.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Early. Analyze your situations. If you've not been there, get there extra early.
Hello.
That's the part.
Matter of fact, Exhibit A, St. Paul's Church, they had no idea I had no idea where the setup was, because I had them change it based on what they sent me. And they said, we're going to get you right, but there was no electricity. So what I had to do was cosmetically create something that looked great, run a wire from a door over here, because there was a door right here that people were walking through, but there was also a big rug. Ran the wire under the rug, taped both sides. It looked pretty good. And I got what I wanted. They got what they wanted. We had a great party at St. Paul's Church.
Hey.
Hello.
And we didn't twerk. No twerking
in church.
No twerking in the church.
As he twerks on live. Yeah. Clip him up, y'all, in the chat. Clip him up.
And Bugs, he says,
the views and opinions of DJ Marc J are of his own and do not represent DJ Jigsaw, DJ The Damn Hammer, or DJ's Talk.
There it is. That is beautiful. I love our disclaimers.
To be
I like that one.
Early is to be on time. Facts.
Because we're not just speaking on DJ etiquette. Like, obviously, if you're doing a back-to-back set with somebody, you should probably be super respectful of their time and what window you signed up for. However, this also correlates and carries over to clients and establishments. I know we like to push the envelope because we try to put 2 or 3 gigs in a day. But if you're going to be late, if you know what your start time is and you are going to be late, or any time that's not that time, I would probably err on the side of communicating that with the person paying you.
That's it.
Or the person you're working with, just so they know. So they're not scrambling, looking around like, what should I play or how should I approach this, because this ain't supposed to be my time slot. Some of us actually prepare. Just my 2 cents. That's a good warm-up. I like that one. That one got the juices flowing.
And y'all can keep throwing them in if you want to. Do you have any more that are just at the top of your head? I have a list.
Chat, do y'all have any? Chat, do y'all have any? What the chat got? The chat, if you got anything that, as a DJ, you got pet peeves, you ain't got to call them out by name. You ain't got to say none of that. Just put it in the chat. Let us know what your thoughts are about things that you as a DJ hate about other DJs. Well, don't like, because we don't hate. We just dislike strongly. So yeah, give me a second, because this is just
good.
This the one.
Juicy.
Why they throw it in there? I'm gonna grab one. A bad attitude towards
Mm-hmm.
it's others. So dismissing younger DJs, refusing to share knowledge,
Yes.
undermining your peers, creates a toxic environment, and collaboration usually wins over competition. God Almighty, who wrote this right here?
That's a good one.
That is a
Wow.
good.
That sounds like some
That's a
Eastern
great
stuff.
one, actually.
Oh my goodness. Let me read that again.
Yeah, do that.
Dismissing younger
Take your time.
DJs, refusing to share knowledge, undermining peers, collaborating usually wins over competition.
Yes.
That's fair.
Wow. I haven't read these. I have not.
Me
I'm
either.
reading these real time right now.
Good.
That
Good.
is great. That is great. Younger DJs, remember that we were younger DJs at one point in time.
Mm-hmm.
The game has changed, but it's our duty to share the knowledge and to, I'm not gonna say teach,
Yeah.
just share the knowledge. If it,
Cool foot in the building.
yeah,
What up, bro?
what's your thoughts on the ham?
You want to go next?
Yeah, go next, bro.
Hammer works. There's a sweet spot. I want to tackle this from a different angle. Because we're calling it bad attitude towards others. I think there is a very thin line where it comes into play of sharing knowledge and what you're sharing. When it comes to dismissing younger DJs, I don't think it's a younger DJ thing, if I'm being completely honest. It could be your peer. It could be somebody that's my age. If you're not within the confines of what we're trying to accomplish on stage, like if we don't have a goal, like I don't know how many back-to-back sets you guys do, but they require communication. They require us being on the same page, having some type of signal so that we know when to transition or drop out the bass, whatever it is. So if you're not open to hearing that, or you know what I mean, you have to be in a space to be, like Play That said, receptive. It's not coming from a malicious place. It's probably not coming from a competitive place. It's probably coming from a place of perfection. Like we want to produce a good product, so we have to be able to communicate that way. So I guess, yeah, it can create a toxic environment is my only pushback, but it doesn't have to. It could literally be, I'm an athlete. So it's like, it could be from that perspective of like, all right, we're on a team now. Like, let's make this work as a team. And everybody's not team players. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but everybody ain't team players. Everybody hasn't been on a team. Everybody doesn't know how to be a part of a team.
Right.
So sometimes it does take a little coaching, not teaching, coaching.
You
got to lead by example. And that's kind of what I've learned is it wasn't always like that. Like this whole sharing knowledge thing, this wasn't something that was always a thing. Like there's a select few people that are willing to, but for the vast majority of the people that I've talked to that are either newer or newer to the game, or like y'all said, younger, this didn't happen. A lot of people are like the exact opposite happens. Like there's gatekeepers or there's these things that we can't get through doors because they're not being held open. Now you just create the doors. I think we're just in a space where we're able to create doors now.
That's a fact.
True.
It just takes time.
More so than that. That's a great fact. Your thoughts, Jig?
I mean, the DJ Hammer kind of nailed it.
That's a bar.
It is. Oh, I'm glad you picked up on that. So, communication is key in every relationship, right? I mean, that goes without saying, no matter what type of the relationship is. And so I'll segue in saying, I dislike when a DJ, his ego is bigger than the music. Let me say it this way. There's not one DJ on the planet that is bigger than the music. The music is why we're here. It is the tool we all work with. And no one person is bigger than the music. I don't care how many places you've played. I don't care how far you've traveled or been paid to play. You're not bigger than the music. And those who somehow fall into a trap of ego-driven conceitedness, if you will. Those are the ones I dislike. And it's not many of them. None of them are in my circle, which is cool. But they are there, and I dislike it.
Yeah.
Because, again, no one's bigger than the music.
That's a great point, man.
That's our DJs.
Like, I always like to say, man, like, we're getting paid to play other people's music. Like, there ain't too much ego you can have about this thing.
But somehow...
But it exists.
Yeah.
But it exists.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More than it don't.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
More than it don't.
If y'all got something to say out there about that,
yeah, chat. I see y'all talking.
Patience. It doesn't happen overnight. Some can go to sleep and wake up in the morning and poof, I'm a DJ.
Oh yeah.
You know how it goes. But again, we're in a space where we can help people. If you feel like helping people, help them out.
That's what we do.
All right, let's go to the next.
Oh, God.
What do y'all think about drinking too much? Too much while on the job. Other DJs dislike it when a peer is more focused on partying than a performance, which usually leads to sloppy mixing.
What Bug say? Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I mean, definitely don't come to the place drunk.
I mean,
and I think you drink in moderation. Everybody knows their limits. If I see you drunk, notice that you're drunk, you probably haven't had too much to drink. But what y'all think about it?
No, this is definitely a you cover topic. Yeah, you like this one. This is one of your favorite things.
No, I mean, no.
Don't you love drunk DJs? You know,
bruh, it don't matter what it is. You just gotta respect the venue, respect the people, respect yourself, and again, if you just be professional.
Fair. I'll take the heat off you. You started sweating.
Nah, man, nah. That's way too PC for me.
Okay. Get him, Jig.
What you saying? Well, you said all the right things. Yeah. It was cute, right?
In the house, yeah, Jig.
Apparently, you're campaigning for office or something.
Come on.
Good. But let's talk about it for real. We going DJs talk. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, keep it 100.
You are there to perform a duty. If you're inebriated, if you are in any way, what's that word I'm looking for?
Drunk.
Tainted. And being able to perform your duty, then you failed. Right? And so at the end of the day, I've always looked at the crowd in front of me. I'm not playing necessarily for them. Yeah. I'm playing for that next crowd by auditioning to the crowd in front of me.
That's good.
Right? And if my audition sucks, it's less likely that I will get another callback, right?
Yeah.
So my point is, if you are drunk, and that's the word we're talking about, we're not talking about tipsy, we're not talking about nice, we're not talking about a half a word slurred and fraudulent slip. We're not talking about human error when you're making a mix and I missed that one.
Yep.
You bounce back and get 3 right in a row. We're not talking about none of those. We're talking about drunk,
playing the same song 7 times. Just drunk, like
playing the same song drunk.
Come on. Like, I think we all understand what we're speaking on. Like, everybody has their things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the chat. I see what they're listing some things here. I'm like, yeah, everybody has their vices. And that's okay. However, it can't impact the service that you're providing.
Absolutely.
Can't.
That's it.
And if it does, you're wrong. You're wrong. And if they decide not to call you back after that, it's not their fault.
No.
It's not the venue's fault. It's not that they don't like you. It's not that they're racist. It's none of that.
None of those things.
It's self-control at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. And self-respect, right?
That's enough.
Again, what DJ Marc J alluded to, you have to respect yourself.
Yeah. Trashed. I love all these synonyms and drunk that everybody's listening in the chat.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Chat is in it.
Chat fire tonight. I love it.
No, they feeling this one. They like, yeah, I know exactly what they talking about. Again, we've been there. Yeah.
All right. Next.
Anything else, sir? Did you want to add to that at all?
I see a question here.
Yes, sir.
The chat.
No.
You want to keep it PC? All right, that's cool.
Yeah, it's okay.
At the moment, I would rather do that.
It's early. We know how Mark did.
He's been drinking good.
He on water tonight. He on water tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Play that said, do you think it's professional for them to see you drinking?
I can answer it my way.
Go ahead.
I think, because before I was like, oh, I don't eat or drink while I'm working. It was a big thing for me.
Yep.
And then I realized I'm also advertisement for the venue.
That's good.
And having a good time at a place where the liquor is flowing, if I'm in essence having a good time with them, I should have a beverage in my hand. It's a way of advertising. Even if I babysit the beverage. So again, that's personal choices for each DJ, blah, blah, blah. But even if just going like this every once in a while, there's always someone listening. There's always someone watching it. They're going to catch that and be like, oh, man, he's having a good time too.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not getting drunk, nor should I. We just had that conversation. But to enjoy a beverage as you're playing, yeah. Because even as we're talking on the mic and we're talking about shots and we're talking about, by the birthday girl, like a shot, da-da-da-da. Same concept. Because I'm going to say all that, but then I don't drink nothing but water the whole night. And don't get me wrong. I have gone through periods of life where I'm like, I'm not drinking for the next couple weeks, days, blah, 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 let me purify. So I'm knocking the water back. And then someone will offer me a drink. I'm like, yeah. So this way the bar still gets theirs. I'll take said drink and then, handle it accordingly.
That's the best way to put that. Facts. That's good, G. Come on, man.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Is it professional for them to see you drink? Most of the time, we're at venues where it's BYOB or they're offering you drinks. I think it's disrespectful to refuse a drink. But then again, you got to know yourself. You got to know yourself. Because think about it. All right, so I've been places where, like, say a birthday, and if I'm DJing my own birthday party, people buying drinks, and sometimes I'm like, hey, I ain't touched this drink. You want a drink? But that, of course, that's at a club. At a club, I think it's okay. At weddings, I'm gonna say
it's a fact, Daniel,
because they do have open bars at most weddings.
Yeah.
And you are, you suited and booted, hopefully, because that's another one we'll touch, professionalism. You're suited and booted, and you're representing a whole different brand. And then again, at the end of the day, you are advertising. Like you said, you're advertising for everybody that's out there. So if it's 200 people out there, you're advertising for 200 people. And appearance, sound, mixing, and everything that goes along with your performance is included in that drinking aspect. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I'm 50-50 on that. If you see me drinking, all right. If I ain't drunk,
I hear you, Rob. I hear you.
What you think, bro?
I'm gonna keep it not PC. Y'all know me, man.
Get in there.
I be drinking sometimes. I be drinking sometimes. Look, I be feeling nice. However, you got to know your limits. And I think we've touched on that enough. Like, you just got to know where you're at. Like, I'm not 3 hours away at a wedding or 3 hours away at anything. Like, I got to drive home tonight. Let me drink. Like, that don't make sense. It's not beneficial to your business or your brand at all. But again, I do know some people that like to get in the zone. I started DJing in college, man. Like, that's kind of how it went. I don't judge anybody for how they get into their zone or their mode. Some people have it naturally. Some people need a drink. Some people smoke. I mean, it happens. I'm not knocking it. Get in your zone how you got to get in your zone. But once you're there, know that you are still providing a service and you have a job to do. So do your job.
Let's hit them where it hurts. Drop in the chat if you go to a venue and you don't drink.
I do know a couple people that I haven't seen them touch a drink.
Yeah.
Like in general.
You mean like normally they don't?
Like when they're working or DJing, they just don't drink.
Right. I mean, because of course we can, like you're saying, we can keep the formal, I don't want to drink. But who does not drink when you are performing, whether it be at a wedding or at a club? I want to know who does not drink. Respect to you if you do not.
Yeah, respect to you if you do. Right?
But for the most part, I haven't seen a lot of people out there that are just over the top with it.
That's funny, B Sounds.
I'm trying to think if I drink at weddings. A lot of me is saying no.
Yeah, the
But
vast
not in a
majority.
refusal. It's just
it just doesn't happen.
It's and my brain goes, there's too much to stay on top of for me to drink. Now, don't get me wrong. Once we get past the formalities,
there it is.
Then the opportunity will present itself, and usually the wife and I work weddings typically, and so she'll know when it's all right. It's just dance party time. Hey, babe, you want to drink? Kind of thing. But for the wedding, and I understand I'm arguing semantics at this point, but the wedding for me is ceremony. If I'm hired for that, of course,
there it is.
Formalities, which is the cocktail hour, which is the intros, which is the this, the that, the light items and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not drinking during any of that because the last thing I need to do is for the first time,
come on, bro.
and Mrs. What's their name again? Nah.
It's not happening. You won't catch me slipping like that.
Yeah.
You won't catch me slipping, but I love having cocktail hour.
Do you fizzle? Yeah, like you said, there's no right or wrong here.
I love cocktail hour.
Ooh. Hey, man, it's a good time.
Cocktail hour.
I network during cocktail hour. I think that's a slept-on thing.
What a drink.
A lot of people might be a tea, might be a lemonade, but I'm walking around while everybody else is punishing drinks. Like, hey guys, you married? You need a DJ? Oh, I heard somebody told me about you. Like, you just use your opportunities because it's not always when you're playing music.
True.
It's normally when it's less loud. I don't know, when it's less crowded, when you talk to people one-on-one and give a card out and it really means something different than at the end of the night when they're like, oh, you did crazy, and they're wasted and they lose your card. So, you know what I mean? You just get them beforehand. That's a free tip for y'all.
Well, it's important for us, both ways. It's important for us to fit in as well.
Fair.
We are service providers, but through consultations, we kind of know these people. And then again, like you're saying, we want to mingle. We want to get the gauge what, because, call it what it is. We are who we are. And a lot of us DJ in versatile environments.
Right.
So you have to conquer that aspect of it. I'm a person. I can talk. I can speak.
Personable. Yeah.
Right. So, and then with a drink in your hand during cocktail hour and stuff like that, I'm there, but you have to, I think we do have to fit in. We want to be treated like people until it's our time to perform.
Go back to work.
That's just me.
Right.
So cocktail hour, shout out.
Hey.
It is what it is. But you won't catch me slurring though. Next. Let's see. Now you said something about that. We touched on the ego and showboating. It says ego and showboating. Some DJs make it all about themselves instead of the crowd, hogging the mic, showing off, or talking down about other DJs. And arrogant turns their peers. Arrogant turns peers off. Oh, that arrogance turns peers off. I guess that's one.
It's a loaded statement, but yeah,
it's the talking down about other DJs. I've always had a problem with because, and that's just, I guess, DJ or whatever profession you're in. Because number one, if we're in the same team, if you're not willing to offer me advice or assistance to help me or bring me up, stay out of my way. That's how you manage somebody up. You don't manage people down.
That's good.
I mean, y'all thoughts. Give me some.
Knowledge is to be shared. So I totally agree with what you're saying. I mean, bad mouthing anybody is that's silly rabbit stuff, right? Let's just call it what it is. If you're hating on me, that means I'm doing something right. I've always said that. If I have no haters, I'm clearly not doing something exceptional. So I need to tighten up. But if you out there, defamation of character style,
that's different.
That's different. And that's what I dislike. That shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't happen. Now we know it does.
Yes.
Back to the point of closing doors and gatekeeping and stuff like that. But
for sure,
that shouldn't happen. So yeah, I definitely dislike that. But if you're just hating on, I don't like the fact that Jigsaw likes to do a lot of slow songs during his set, man. I don't. Then that's your problem, not mine.
Right.
Because the audience in front of me seems to like it because they like to sing along. And they start doing that head back singing, that's when you know you got them.
This is more so where I'm about to go with this. when is the right time for anybody to say anything that's not considered hating? And this is a question for the chat. This is kind of are we receptive at all to any of it? Because I, for one, am a person that likes to speak on things. And it's not from a standpoint of I think it's right or wrong, it's an observation. And if, for me, anybody that's on the stage with me, I feel like we have a relationship to where I can speak that way or let you know when something's like, oh, that's a little like, or give you the look like we know what happened, but like, yo, keep rocking. Like, it's not really from a hatred standpoint. It's more of a like, we're in a brotherhood or a sisterhood. Like, I feel like, again, back to the ego tip, there's too much of it and not enough. Do we want to get better? Is there iron sharpens iron? I know every transition or drop that I hit isn't on time all the time. I know that. Why would I be frustrated or upset or, oh, this is a hater because they told me about it? I mean, I'm just a little different when it comes to constructive criticism because of the simple fact that it definitely depends on the source. Like somebody that can't transition can't tell me about transitions.
And
that's just me. I mean, and that may be ego, but like it's like I'm not gonna ask somebody who don't know how to fly planes how to fly a plane. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of one of those self-explanatory things. I think everybody can learn something from everybody. Period. Across the board. I'm pretty sure when we had RJ on here, he mentioned that. He mentioned that same exact thing on DJ's Talk. He's like, yo, you should never get to a spot in your career where you're not willing to learn from somebody. I don't care if they're older, younger, newer, or been in this thing for 30 years. Times change and they change fast and rapidly. If we're not willing to learn from the people that have been doing it or the people that are just coming in and making noise and got motion, it ain't got to be negative. I think offense is up to the person. You choose to be offended by things.
Right. That is.
That's a choice.
I will respectfully disagree with that. Delivery matters.
I would love to hear this.
Delivery matters. So
yeah.
To the point of some DJs take constructive criticism as hate. That transition was whack. What you doing, dog? Versus, hey man, that last one, you probably wanted to look at it. I will go back to the Cosby Show reference, right? When you got the steak, you got the filet mignon, and you got your potatoes, and you take that wonderful food, you put it on what? A garbage can. You put it on a garbage can. I mean, straight from the garbage, you put that beautiful food on that, and then hand it to me. How can I not be offended? Delivery matters. So I get your point, but just to land that plane, delivery does matter.
Understood. I won't negate that.
When we first decided to do DJ's Talk, you knew hate was out of the door, out of the window. There's not a DJ that I could say out of my mouth that I don't like or would hate on. There are people that have not been receptive to constructive criticism, but if you know me, you know I ain't. And if you ask a question, I answer it, but I'm not going to offer anything in addition to, because I think a lot of DJs are just arrogant in that form, and a lot of people think I used to think I talk to it all the time. I used to think I was doing everything right, and I wasn't. So now I'm like, I need to keep the gate open, keep it open, not just open it, closing it because I've learned XYZ. Keep it open, shift it over here, shift it to the middle, shift it to the right, because there's a brotherhood around me, and everybody wants to come into the gate and in one way, or whether to be share knowledge or get some knowledge. And it's crazy. B sounds what he said. He said he called me 3.7 times a day. And how often do I talk to that? So speak to that. I don't, because that's our business, and it's a legitimate question. Because and B Sounds asks great questions. Y'all know how I feel about B. Great questions. He's just wide open to anything. Mark J, look, bro.
Come on, man.
We had those conversations. Hammer, we talk about it.
Literally,
what do you think?
Loads of DJs that I'm talking to all the time, just because. I mean, whether it's me reaching out or them reaching out because they see something here and I'm open to it.
Right.
What up, Showtime? And you just kind of gotta be sometimes. Like, even if you take it with a grain of salt and don't apply it. Like, I'm not closing off anybody's perspective that has been in this industry and is doing it the right way, is what I'll say. So yes, to concede, yes, delivery absolutely matters.
What appears to be the right way.
Whether it appears or not, it's right for somebody.
Did you know what?
It's right for somebody. I can't say that I'll apply it. Again, I go into a grocery store, I'm not getting everything off the shelf.
Amen.
And don't be afraid to make adjustments.
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to make adjustments, especially when you get up in age. Don't be afraid to stick with well, you know, my motto, don't let anybody outwork you.
Mm-hmm.
If you let somebody outwork you, that's on you. That's your own fault.
Yeah.
And there are people that are constantly coming right behind you or leveling the plane and sometimes outworking you. And I'm not calling no names, but no matter what the skill set is, they're outworking you. So they are out there a lot more than you are.
100%. Gotta stay in people's faces.
Yeah.
Shake hands, kiss babies. Start again.
PC.
Let's go to the next. It's not being prepared, showing up without backup laptops, dead cables. The last part, professionalism. That's what I want to touch.
Yeah.
DJs that are not professional.
Yeah.
And there are a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot.
Yeah.
That are not professional.
Yeah.
I think we are getting better, but in a whole, it is what it is. It's some unprofessional mother.
Yeah, facts. There are. I mean, and that it's loaded because professionalism is different for different people. But I think overall we kind of have an understanding of what that looks like. Whether you have a corporate background or you've just been doing your self-employment business ownership thing forever. You've had to interact with people. You've had to get clients. You've probably lost some clients. Maybe not due to how unprofessional you are, but you've lost clients and been like, oh, I wonder why that didn't work out. Or why they didn't call me back, or why they didn't follow up. And there's probably somewhere in there that you could have improved on. I mean, wrap your cables, scrim your speakers, whatever it is, man. Like, put a table scrim on, like, look nice. I don't know. There's little things, you know, that just kind of trickle over into professionalism. You don't really need a class or a book on that. And there are plenty. Like I said, there's plenty. That's the simplest way you can put that. Put a tablecloth on your table.
Yeah.
And that is an umbrella for so many things.
I don't know about the table and the tablecloth thing, but I get the point of what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Is different depending on where you are.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of no tables.
I mean, I take it literally and figuratively.
I'll
put it that way.
And I kind of want to tackle this because I've heard certain aspects of that as well, Mark. Like, all right, well, we're moving away from 6-foot tables. I'm just like, no.
You can make a table look good now.
Of course. But why not? Or are you saying there's cleaner and sleeker ways to do it now with facades and DJ furniture, et cetera, et cetera?
This is okay. Me personally, y'all, you know what I use?
Yes.
There are ways to make every setup look good, but make that setup look good.
Fair. That's fair.
You know, I mean, whether you want to spend the money or not, there are ways, constructive ways, DIY ways to make your setup look good. I choose a certain look because I like it clean. And when a client asks me, "Hey, do you need a table?" Nope. I just need electricity and people. Same.
Yeah.
I just need electricity and people. That's all I need. And we have a table now. I want my table is more. I mean, my system is more compact, and I like the way my system looks with what I have.
Right.
That's why the podium. I have the podium, and I'm trying to unload that. I love the podium, but for what
you've been
aware, and still is so convenient for me. Because I have the line of rays, and the line of rays look good alongside that. I don't even, it's a facade table. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Opposed to the podium. But the podium is more expensive, and I like the podium better.
Right.
So it's crazy. But I just don't, I think we as DJs, as we graduate to a certain level, we just need to make our setup look good, no matter what it is. Not hating on tables. I'm just not a big fan of tables.
Well, give me your 6 foot.
I keep.
Let me hold that.
I will. I guess I'll tag on to that because I'm in that transition period where I'm realizing I need multiple multiple setups for multiple settings. Right. My wedding setting shouldn't look. Excuse me. My wedding setup should not look like my club setup.
That's real.
And that's the me thing. That's not a law or fact or anything. It's just that's where I'm graduating to, because if client A saw me at bar B,
that's good.
They're probably not going to want me to bring bar B's setup to their wedding.
Right.
But they heard how nice I was or saw how neat that setup was and said, ooh, their wedding setup must be spectacular.
Yeah, spectacular.
Elegant, etc., etc. So with that said, I mean, I have a facade, but is a facade the answer? It is for now, and it will be until I graduate and invest in something else. But to your point, I think multiple setups is essential in this world, especially today's look. Now, I'm not big on the thin, the array speaker thing. That's just a me thing. I have to get over it because I'm getting older, and just like you said, you gotta adjust.
Yeah.
Right. If that's part of the look that the client is anticipating, because that's all they're seeing on social media, coming in there with 215 thunkers and some speaker poles may not be the answer. May not be what they signed up for.
I get you.
So it's just a matter of being ready to adjust and and invest in yourself, because it will take you to the next level. I mean, I see it all the time. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
You see the social media DJs and what their setup looks like, and so does the client. So if you not necessarily need to copy what they're doing, but stay with the trend or the times or the fad, if you will, because to sit there and come out with, I'll put it this way: how many people walk around with passive speakers, right? Because that's a thing of the past. For your for your wedding setup is what I'm saying. So I've made the point.
And let me rewind that just a little bit. And I forgot about this because I still have the facade sitting in my garage right now. If you have a table, that's an example of your setup. That facade, squaring it out, makes a hell of difference than a table just sitting there. If you got, now, you know what? I'm about to punch some DJs in the mouth. If you got a table and you got, like, if I can see 12 wires coming from wherever the hell they're coming from, whether you're at a party, wherever it is, you need to change. You need to, even a facade will change your look. It'll throw something in. But if I can see that, you need to change. That is what it is.
That's it.
Change it up. Cable.
I hear you. Cable management is important.
It is.
It's hard to do with all the stuff that we have. Make it look good.
Yes. The least you can do when you're getting paid for what you do.
A facade.
I learned a cable management technique this week messing with this dude.
I believe that.
He was like, "Yeah, I usually use 2 clips on the pole." And I was
bottom. Yep.
I used to let the bottom, because for me the bottom was the natural flow of the cable, so I didn't consider that messy. Right? I mean, it's clipped all over, it's tight all the way down, but at the bottom it flows, right? But there may be a little loop, it doesn't drop down, and So when he said that and I looked at it, I said, that is cleaner, which is where I'm trying to get to. And to your point, what if that one little detail, because sometimes we deal with personality type A's, sometimes clients are attention to detail are at 1,000, and if that little detail turned them off from hiring you, that's something that you can easily fix and literally make you more money. So shout out to you for that, but just gotta be open to it.
Yeah, that was something we just in conversation and
talk about it.
And I do bring the QSCs out. I do, I use 2 clips to clip one at the top, one at the bottom, and the wire runs straight down. You can't see. I don't like wires on my TVs. I don't like wires. Wires get on my last nerve. I don't know what it is. I
don't know what it is either.
Yeah, you're far beyond me. I got part-time OCD, so I can tolerate some things.
A little bit.
I can't.
UAV in the building.
But I don't even like wires behind the setup, because I'm looking at how can I improve what they can't see.
What they can't see. That's crazy.
Don't mind me.
No, I ain't mad at that though. I mean, I think that way too, but just you brought that to light for me, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I agree and disagree. He says, I done seen I done
Yeah,
seen some high dollar setups with Dollar General skills. We've seen that. And we spoke on about that because a lot of DJs, wedding DJs, are not as skillful as DJs that have come up DJing first, But then again, they're making more money.
that's
And
real.
they have these gorgeous setups. But we talked about it last week. Are you can't scratch your way into professionalism. You can't.
Right.
you- I don't know. We love the DJ. And hopefully, everybody has skills, but I think presentation and also a skill set is the way to go.
I think they go hand in hand.
I feel like it's both ends. Like, yeah, you've seen, like Showtime said, you have high dollar DJs that can't really spin, as we say, and then you have DJs that can spin really well that don't really get the professionalism, clean setup side of things. So it might carry you for a little bit with some clients. You know what I mean? Like clients that really just care about the music. It's dark in there anyway, so they ain't worried about what you look like. And then there's the other side of it, and you look really nice, so they're not worried about you missing this drop or this transition or you talking over something, any type of mix. So get in where you fit in.
Two DJs one playing behind an average setup, one playing behind one of these facaded up, moving head setup. They play 10 songs for a drunk
Yeah.
person. What are they gonna remember? Foot to hire for the next gig.
Probably the music.
You think the music?
I do.
I think it's the combination of both.
Okay. If I had to choose, yeah, I'm not.
I'll take it to sports. Would you rather a two-way athlete on basketball or just one that can shoot?
All right.
So depends on there's other people on the team though.
No, I mean
I get what you're saying. I get what you're going at though.
Yeah, we'll put a skilled DJ behind both setups.
Mm-hmm.
People get out, people see, and think about it, is social media. It helps us a lot, but it also hurts us a lot because it forces you to keep up. It forces you to keep up.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at.
I feel you. I won't negate that.
Yeah, no. So you want to say something?
I'm not going to negate that because that's real. That's real. I mean, I'm more on the play that side. Like, yeah, like I can get it off. Like it's cool. Like I'm straight. But like, yeah, I agree. Bringing it home because we do have a platform that matters, and we are trying to teach people the right direction. Have a clean setup, unless you look like me.
Oh man!
But no, I think
totally left, bro.
But no, I mean you are hired to play music, yes. But when you do this on a professional business brand level, you have to look a way. You have to present your product, as Marc says all the time, in a way that you would want your product received. You're the one that's leaving the lasting impact on the people, not the other way around. And we're talking about getting booked repeatedly. Like you should probably want to do whatever you can do to make that happen. And if that means buying a stupid facade, like, yeah, you can just do that. You know what I mean? Like it's part of the game.
If anyone wants a facade, I have one in my garage. It will be on Marketplace within the next 48 hours.
There it goes.
I forgot it was in there.
There it goes.
It is. How about this one right here?
Shameless plug.
How do you feel about advertising banners at wedding events? And I'm not touching this at all.
What up, 804?
I ain't touching it.
I've never seen it.
Like, you mean like big banner, like, or you mean like
advertising? Period.
Oh man,
your
my brand gonna be on that tablecloth.
On the tablecloth.
Yep, I don't care.
I mean, that's cool.
Whoops. Sorry. Y'all coach me. I'm young, remember? Come on, get me right.
So, all right, let's talk about the wedding. Because it's wedding and event. So, to me, they're separate.
Yes.
A wedding is a day, while it is a big party, from the emotional side of it, it is a milestone for two individuals.
Yes.
Typically, weddings are their first time.
Right.
Arguably.
I get you.
And so for that, the focus is those two individuals becoming one.
Yes.
I am only there to enhance that memorable experience. I'm there to orchestrate and make sure that experience is as smooth as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
I am there to curate the emotions in the building so that we're all celebrating these two individuals that decided to become one.
Correct.
With all that said, there's no room for my brand to be advertised like, I guess, in your face, so to speak. Now, my advertising will be how well I've done.
That's right.
We're still talking about weddings, right?
Yeah.
Weddings. Yes.
Wedding specifically.
Okay.
Events, totally different conversation for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about corporate events. I'm talking about your cookout boogies. I'm talking about birthday parties.
What about a 50th birthday party?
Yeah, even that.
Okay.
Here's why I say even that, because 50th birthday parties from our side of the table come a dime a dozen. And while that is a lifetime milestone, it's not the same to the point of, I hate to say it this way, but you can do a 50th birthday party over again. It sounds silly, but think about it. It's not that we're celebrating your actual birthday on your birthday. I mean, sometimes that happens, obviously, but the birthday party can be rescheduled.
Yeah.
Weddings, not so much. You would hope it doesn't. I mean, outside of an act of God, blah, 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 blah. But
the contract stuff.
Yeah. My point is, at the 50th, and don't go over the top. I mean, I'm going to have my little sign at front. You know, I'll have those little trinkets of advertising. I may even have, like I talked about before, merch, right? You know, I may have something here that I can hand out to the people while they're having a great time. I'll hand out my business cards while they're having a great time. That kind of thing. Even at a 50th birthday party.
Right.
Sure.
I agree. Playdad had mentioned a pop-up banner, and if that's what we're talking about, I'm anti. Like, I'm not the guy with my picture in my face 6 foot high. Like, that's just not me. I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing. I wouldn't do that for a wedding at all. Certain events, smaller lounge rooms kind of thing, like I've seen artists do it all the time.
Right.
Certain places frown upon that stuff. I mean, I've been to certain venues that they don't want you to have a tip jar because their clientele is, I mean, more higher scale, I guess. So they don't want it to look like they're not paying you. So I've seen all sides of it. I mean, I don't think there's a right or wrong. It's just about how you go about doing it.
Right. Personally. You should scale it for sure to the event that you're in front of. I'll say it that way.
That's it.
Any event besides a wedding, I think you should be advertising. I do think your performance does speak for itself at a wedding. Because you want another wedding. Obviously, but parties and especially other events, have your stuff. You know, have it. You know, unless they say don't have it. You know,
right.
The tip jar.
We're in QR codes now.
I like the QR codes. Yeah, we spoke on it. I like the QR codes better than the tip jar.
Dollars in your QR codes.
So,
yeah, they can.
They can't put
let me pull up
physical dollars in your QR codes.
Bro, if it's coming through, I think it's matter of fact, I told Jigsaw, even with the youngins, I had the banner playing in the background on the TV.
Yeah.
My QR code, the no song,
the rotation.
And I got a whole report. I had about maybe 25 requests.
Beautiful.
Probably about 8 or 9 shot tips at me.
It's not bad.
QR code.
I'll take that.
What I'm saying is,
if
there's a cash bar and they have cash, they cannot put cash in your QR code.
Amen. So I was going to say to your point of the business cards, right? Have the business cards even if you have the QR code.
Yes.
I'd say the same thing with the tip jar and the QR code.
That's me. Because everybody's not trying to pay digitally. It's like those venues that are like, oh, we don't accept cash. Everything's cashless. There's people there that have cash.
I think people are more prone to tip you through Cash App, especially after they've drank.
Well, that's not. I don't think that's the debate. The debate is having that availability so they can put cash in your tip jar.
Yeah,
means you should still have your tip jar.
If you don't have a tip jar, they can't do it.
Have it available,
right?
You saying available and not displayed? Like, yeah, no.
Right. I don't know where you're going with that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to semantics me to. Don't semantics me to tell me. Hey, I'm just saying, unless, like we said, unless they're saying otherwise,
My experience is I've seen more physical tips than I have digitally.
Agreed.
And I'll have both out, as you guys see.
Agreed.
So I'm going to keep both out.
I'm just
You trying to go to the future?
Yeah, and I've just never. I mean, a lot of times I used to forget. They used to break. I did have a. Don't worry about it. What's next? Don't even worry about it. Big question. I seen it on one of the wedding groups. If you book a year in advance and the groom and the bride die, groom or the bride,
unalive,
groom or the bride dies a week before the event, are you giving a refund? Come on, Craig. Stop playing, man.
You ain't answer.
Oh, man, customer, you'd always direct yourself to deliver the best customer service possible. That is super emotional. Somebody dies to me. If I know they die for sure, of course.
For sure, it's crazy. So you're giving the deposit back?
I mean, well, if it's 14 days prior to they've paid me, the deposit, no, because the deposit it defines
it's for a date. Yeah,
that's
it's not more so.
Yeah, that's my date. That's your date. You're booking it. You're serious about it, and you don't want me to entertain anyone on that date. That's what the retainer deposit is. But as far as the delivery of services, because someone has that, we can use COVID as an example, and COVID is not as extreme as a death. If somebody, my husband, fiance died, what are we talking about? That's just me, though.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's the answer. You're good. I'm
sorry.
I just had to press you real quick. I just had to see what he's gonna say, man. Look, I was like,
"Wow, yeah." Customer service would take you
giving $18K back.
Yeah, I mean,
yes is the answer. Yes is the answer.
There's no event here. They're unalive. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh yeah, you kind of gotta. Certain L's just happen sometimes.
Retainer fee? No, that's not, because I couldn't do anything else on that day because of what we agreed on. So no, retainer fee is mine.
That's what I mean.
What the if I receive my funds prior to, and
no, you don't gotta.
Here we are. My contract said, hey, you got to pay me blah 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 days. By all means.
But if you own it, and I'm
that's good, Jake.
At first, I said no.
Yes, yeah.
But $18K for a venue. It's a venue. Don't look at they're not attached to people. They don't have the emotional connection that we have to people, a bride and a groom. And they also require that money way more in advance, for the most part.
That's real.
18K. I can see a venue softening, giving some back, the entire 18K back. I can see them not giving it back.
Oh yeah, I mean, but again, your position's different.
It's still choice at the end of the day, like you said.
I don't think you're right or wrong. I think it's a common thing.
I just think, yeah. I think it's a conversation. At the least, like I don't think it should be a demand at all. This is what we're choosing to do out of the kindness of a situation.
Show me a death certificate too. I need to see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things, man. Like if he just cheated and left, like that, which is why you need proof. But all in all, yes, play that. If somebody dies, there should be certain circumstances in which you might give them back something. I'm not saying you have to or you don't. I mean, it's kind of how you decide to run your business, because social media is a thing.
Yeah. I mean, there should be an act of God clause on your contract somewhere that would include situations beyond all control.
Right.
So there you're protected from not being required to refund it. But again, I'm a heavy believer in karma. And I know karma does not play favorites. So whatever you sow, so shall you reap.
Yep.
Therefore, henceforth, if that situation presents workshop of puzzles, I will move accordingly with refunding whatever I can. Typically it would be the full amount of whatever beyond the retainer.
Yeah.
And have good conversations of what else can I do to help your family? Can I play for your free pass?
Yeah, I was gonna say shift them funds.
That's real.
Exactly.
That's real.
Yeah.
It's part of being a business owner, man.
When he died. When the funeral.
Right.
And respectfully.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. We joking because
We're
we joking, but
laughing
no,
about it because
that's
it's
the
death. But like,
conversation to have.
Yeah. If you want to go about it any type of way, like we're not saying that you have to, but like this is providing decent service, I believe. If they paid in full to answer your question, 804, yeah, whatever my deposit amount is, yeah, you could probably. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Y'all can have the rest if I so choose to, depending upon how you go about addressing it to me. Because it's no different than request for me. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yes.
I'm still on team talk to me nice. I understand everybody's that's an extreme circumstance. I get it all. I'm still a person.
Human being in front of you. About to make a shirt that says "I am not a bot."
That's with the checkbox on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Those little street lights.
A lot of if you run your business like right, then a lot of these things that you know, as far as process goes, a lot of these things are number one covered. But ultimately, like we're all talking to customer service, man. Treat people right.
Yeah,
because we're one person. That's one event. If this one event gonna make you or break you, you may need to reevaluate some things that you do.
Yeah,
yeah. Even if it's $18K. Whew.
Yeah, I mean, to that point, though, the dollar amount for me does not change my answer.
Well, this a lot of DJs don't like getting paid in full early. That's the reason. Because you know what? You can pay me a year in advance. We know what. I mean, whether you got a business account, whatever.
Yeah, man, it's gone.
It from a technical standpoint, it's going. But if you're gigging, you just not spending as you're going. Just manage your business properly, and hopefully that money will not affect what you have going on personally.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so that's
it's a great landing.
Yeah, don't like seeing DJs have the proper sound for the size of the building.
I need more.
I get it. Because there's a question I like to ask clients. I mean, and it's partly what's an approximate amount of your guests? Like, what's your approximate guest count? Because I do have different setups for different size events.
Right.
Like if I can get away with 2 PRXs at this wedding versus you have a 300-400 people wedding where I need 2 181s and 2 K12.2s, like I need to know those things. Are we in a chapel? Are there glass windows? Like there's certain things that if you don't ask up front, they're not thinking to tell you, because why does it matter? Just bring me 2 speakers and get some sound in here until we're there. Like you can't turn it up more. Like there isn't any more bass. You redlining already. Like so. Yeah, I think I could see why that's a pet peeve. But I think it just goes back to how are you tackling the initial consultation of your setup, wherever you're at. Like, have you been to the venue? Have you just Googled the venue? Just Google it. I'm sure if it's a venue you need or want to be at, they should have some pictures or at least a page of some sort where you can look and get an idea of what it looks like in there. See what bands are using, see what another DJ used in some videos, like do all that stuff. And it takes a little extra work. Yeah, but you just, and I've always heard that from soundmen too. Like you want to just keep your hot zone hot.
Why do you say extra work?
Why do I say researching a venue's extra work? I think because everybody's not required to do so.
But
yeah, because it's not a requirement.
You do it, so I'm not even speaking to you.
Oh yeah, just in general. I just don't think it's something that, like, it's back to the whole, do you show up to walkthroughs for the wedding? We're not required to.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. That's my whole point. Like, yeah, it would be nice to be there to play the song so they can get their timing right. And they ask you sometimes, but are you driving this 45 to an hour to play 3 songs for them to practice timing? Probably not. So it's extra. That's what I mean.
But do you, I'm glad you said that, but do you prep them for time before and time after any event? Then I'll use this. You're super emotional and you may come out 30 seconds later than expected.
Right.
And I want to be prepared for that. Those are things prior to. And I asked when you say extra work, it's not extra work to us. The 3 people you're looking at, it's not extra work.
That's a fact.
We have the consultations. We're case never. If I don't, St. Paul's, it was it's been a couple of years since I've been there before. She said something about the electricity, so I went there that much early to make sure it wasn't extra. That's my job.
That's my because if it don't work, right? Because if it don't work when I get here, they're looking at us,
right?
They're not looking at the venue.
They're
looking at us. Like I've had power cut out and me look like, oh, what happened, man? Like, where's the owner at? Like, I know what happened,
right?
But it's kind of the show must go on type vibes.
Exactly. And it's an advantage to the DJs that have been at these venues and know the venues because you know what you're working with.
Yeah.
Right.
You do not know. And it was one of these things was being unprepared. I didn't bring it up, but DJs being unprepared. It's just not extra work. It is your job to make sure that everything goes like it's supposed to go from a DJ vendor standpoint.
Yeah. And even when it doesn't, how do you respond?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because there is a lot of things that you can't account for. I don't know. Like I've had a wedding where my laptop cracked.
You said beautiful.
Literally.
Which I alluded to earlier, and this is perfect time. So the wedding I did Saturday, beautiful day, nice and hot, and then next thing you know, thunderstorm.
Oh yeah.
Now the wonderful couple provided a table and a tent, which was fine. We agreed on it. I'm in said tent, and when it really became a downpour, tent started to leak, and all of my equipment got wet. All of it. And so I'll just be transparent. I was unprepared for that moment.
Yeah.
I was standing there like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here because I don't have a tarp.
Nope.
I don't have a cover. I had a blanket in the car, but that's not going to help me in covering and still playing.
Right. I can't.
And so with the help of others around me, they kind of jumped in, found some tarps, gave me some napkins, blah, 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 and made it work.
Yeah.
There are some things you just cannot completely prepare for.
Yeah.
But to your point, customer service, I'm still smiling. I'm still playing music. Guess what song I played? Blame It on the Rain. You know I did.
Yeah.
And that got the party going some more because they was laughing like, you made something good out of something that could have been bad.
Yes. And that's part of your
job.
Creativity.
Yeah.
In your bag, and I have some in my bag. All outside events, trash bags.
Okay.
I've thrown them on as soon, and I'm so. I mean, you know, electricity and our electronics. I'm throwing the trash bag on. I'm letting people know, hey, I got to cut it off because if I'm short one circuit, it may blow my whole thing. So we pause the thing for a minute. But you know, reaction time. Some people. Matter of fact, do you want a lot of people? You've been at a party for 3.5 hours. It's BYOB. Everybody drunk. It starts to rain. Do you want those people helping you move your equipment?
Hey, trust me. I get your question.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
So trash bags, and this one I was using the QSCs. Boom, boom, trash bag over the controller, and the initial is taken care of. And I always unplugged it.
I was outside Saturday too, Jig. Yep, for sure. Had like 5 people, just speakers and stands running inside. Yeah, thanks, man. I was gonna sit right here. It's cool. What they say? It's not waterproof.
Right. Water resistant.
Water resistant.
And I will attest to that. I mean, I used
facts.
The equipment the next day, everything, except for the speakers. So I'm, holding my breath on those. I think everything is fine because, it stopped raining. I kept playing. So there's that. But, everything that got wet continued to operate fully.
Good.
So I'm pleased.
Yeah.
But trash bags is a great point. Another great piece of advice by DJ Marc.
Easton's favorite.
Easton
saved me a couple. I mean, anyway, trash bags, and I need people to care about our equipment because I was at one. It was a high school party last year, which was a great high school party. But when I got there, I couldn't set up because it was raining. It was like, oh, go ahead, don't worry about it. Really?
Don't worry about what? Don't worry about what.
So it ended up being a good party, but the band was ending and they weren't playing because it was raining. But it's like, go ahead and set up. Nah, bro, I'm not setting enough in the rain.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
But again, y'all, if you're just tuning in, it's DJ's Talk. We're just tackling some things here, man. Top 10 things DJs don't like that other DJs do. We got off on a tangent about equipment and our pet peeves about rain and stuff. You know, it happens. So it's informational for both us and y'all as clients, as DJs. It's important. So if you're not subscribed to the DJs Talk YouTube channel, go subscribe. If you're not a part of the DJs Talk Facebook group, go do that. And if you're just now tuning in or watching this on the rebroadcast, go follow us, man. Go follow us. Go follow us. Go subscribe. It's free. All of that is free, and we appreciate y'all being here.
For now.
Fact. Because you're going to look back on this and be like, he said it was free then, and I didn't. But anyway, back to the show.
Insurance, to segue back into it, and I saw that question was asked. Insurance time. So make sure you're insuring your stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. You said insurance.
Yeah. Insurance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
that's. Make sure you have some. You out here these elements.
And there's two types too.
Talk about
it. Venue insurance that you place on the venue for some reason that they require us to do, which
$2 million.
But also insurance on your equipment, which is additional to that. There's two types. And it's, it's additional for a reason. Yep. I don't even know how they would track it, because if something ever happened, I'd be like, I had 4 MK2s sitting there, and I had baseball speakers, and the rain just tore them up.
Yeah. Yep. They're gonna be like, receipts, please.
Hey,
receipts. Yeah, all right.
Use some receipts.
Yeah. They got wet too.
Yeah. The receipts were on my speakers.
Right. So,
no, facts though. Yeah, insurance is the main thing. Make sure that the stuff you're getting, and I know it be seeming scammy. Like, I don't need insurance; it'll be fine. Like, you want 2 years or 3 years? I'm like, give me my 3-year insurance and call it a day. Let me go register this serial number online on the website. Like all the stuff that you don't want to do because you just want to open the toy and play with it. Yeah, make sure you're doing that.
Stop talking about me, bro.
I am.
I'm cracking boxes open, and the paper. They got
the paper. He's throwing that joint. Yeah, it's got this cereal on. It's like, make sure you do this right now.
Whew. That reminds me. Hey, carry on.
I got you.
You talk.
I got everybody.
You're so mean. You're mean.
Look, you said this one was going to ruffle some feathers.
Hey, if I'm taking it the wrong way, I know why. I'm taking it the wrong way.
It's cool, man. Do not click that comment.
Oh, that's good.
There it is.
But it's facts. And he did it anyway. He don't care.
I mean,
No, I do. Stop it. That's like saying YouTube downloader on here. Get your life.
You mean media human?
No. No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
You doing all right? You good?
Look,
your water getting to you?
It's 9:30.
Allah.
So you know what time it is.
Yeah, it is 9:30. Jeez.
It's time
to
good
talk.
Closure into this entertaining conversation that we have as DJs. Part 1, because I got a whole slew of things that we can't touch because time will not allow us. Life will not allow us. We must do other things besides talk DJ stuff.
Yeah.
But not really. Keep it going. No, just
let's roll.
Nah, man. On a serious note, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, you're late. You need to go back and watch the whole thing over. If you've been rocking with us from the beginning, we do appreciate it. Please follow DJ Hammer. Please follow DJ Jigsaw. And most important of all, follow your boy.
Decent favorite.
Man, you want to take us out, Hammer? Talk us.
Man, we out. You was kicking it. I mean, it's always a pleasure to be on here, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate my guys, man. We're building a community, and I want people to remember that week in and week out, because it may seem like another gig, may seem like I don't feel like dealing with these requests. It may seem like I don't want to. What's this DJ doing? What he talking about? Why they beefing? We're building a community here. Is what I'm trying to say. We are continually building a community here.
That is
in progress and in process, and it's doing amazing from what I can see. Keep that in mind when you're out here working, when you're tired, because it's important. It's important to me. It's important to these guys, and it's important to your business that you're not in it alone, And that's what DJs Talk is for. So get in a group if you're not there, if you're a DJ. And if you are not a DJ, you got the DJ's booth and you can follow each other. And go subscribe. That's free. So until next Tuesday, 8 p.m., you know where to find us out and about. Go pull up on one of these guys. We party.
If you don't pull up, you know what you can get. It's DJ's Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJ's Talk YouTube channel and also click the notifications button. It'll definitely help us out. Want to be a guest?